Abusia ya makwaba shonko so eba POG Media so ya dem akọ political highway ni so highway ni de ensem bebre wo so a yen so ya je pene se ebe me abedwafo no ahu de ekọ ene de eba na den na ekọ so ewo highway ni so eye electoral commission J.Mensah you see attention na ebora EC headquarters no enye asem keto akwa na sisi ano yakwa akọche EC officials bia omo ye transfer of vote just say omo transfer NDC vote almost by 3,000 enye asem keto akwa na Afare Gyan so ababema EC strong one in abusua eye listo word anapoku e de ensem bebra ababetu do afa ho a enye asem keto akwa J.Mensah electoral commission why na dwen say aso den na say obeye onye na dwen say obetie de Ghana for kan forensic auditor NDC for frɛ no onye na dwen say obetie na abana na opese owiem na amanfoɔ na NDC vote na ɔmugu so air transfer no de ɛkyɛ J.Mensah ne strategic plans or person or the reggae elections na NDC gurus no ɔmo ablocking ni na ɛkyɛ sɛ ɔmo asan so akye ɔmo sɛ ɔmo transfer NDC votes nipa 3,000 abusua enye asem ketewa akra no nti no Afare Gyan ababe blast J.Mensah abusua enye asem ketewa akra ebe pese yebemi abidwafo no bemi akona yakwa akotie ensem a ekos na ansa na ebekɔ no o ensem kan bi afahye your comment section like share ma afoforo so ensa entumi enka bi aha POG Media so medamase
And now my divided attention on a program na me was here. At the same time, na misa follow the ECOSO Electoral Commission for friends IPAC meeting at Alisa Hotel. If I'm here saying kami we ha na nkama ko akɔhwɛ sɛ ɛbɛma me kwan ma mawura mu a kami one question pɛ ɛna mpɛ sɛ mbusa. Kora, you see, I have kept on repeating one thing, and it looks like it is begging for a very serious answer. Yeah, Ghana now will be here security. In fact, you hear security the most. Me did say or say enka Ghana phone na say ye dream who say I was see a bow be home by pa and J.Mensah. Because Sebi aya bani ye kwato utrim fire chama wonku meboa se onye wadwene se obeye bone a se wonye wadwene se obeye bone ena wonye bone in the past ora Afare Gyan ye ne na enam o ye nim no te se otimi kwatena ba bi no o wakiloto wa kwatena ne nchen na or like a yankomodie onwane nko ba bia. He never had any security, even though he was entitled to have a personal bodyguard via police manner and ko betina ne car mu e front na nka otie akire na sabi ye twi o manner na nka oja oduru ba bia na police si no abie ne door. Afare Gyan had that thing. He had an option to have a security. Afare Gyan never had that security. In fact, anytime he was given that security, the security became a very lazy security because, he would always want to do things by himself. At some point, you could see Afare Gyan drive his own car about. Baby, I bet she no. Idea obeya and one had been Afare Gyan ni. And in Loto. Or Wakiloto. And that's what Wakiloto just to go and win or but say Omo Yusu Omo Wakiloto no. It sharpens their arithmetic. And Emma Omo like an Kuntebuo a conkain. Because then say elections is about numbers. Until Obia unim number game biano, unim how to work numbers correctly. Now that subject matter now. Me who say obia air question no. Me who say it is the remote cause to the immediate cause. Oh, time wa ye ko to 2020 abano. na omu nimboni a omu beye. That was when omu shasiye ede your friend is formed police unit eka besi ha sa omu Laboni Junction eko oni kenoforiata so oni kenoforiata fie ete said your friend is saying ufri your friend is saying me pese me kire baby Ghana fo nyina be hu ete said ye ufri nye nipa nyina ne nim
oba omo nim
but me pese me kire very good but ete said ye wo Kumasia ufri Prempa Assembly Hall eko SIC ena wo enkran ha ete said ye ufri a friend saying Independence Square HMaba baby I did freedom ayinesi no aknesi no it's a stone throne. That's what I want to mean say enwa if you can ofri atafie eba J.Mensah fie ekwa enwa kra ena omode ka ebesi ho sabre no na all of us were questioning why they have made that place look like a security zone be be so personal residence. Enti your question now ye busa bebrebe no. Amanfo and pay attention to that question. And it is still lingering because minim say J.Mensah ebi krampa ono nko a obeye de esefata na emom no ye mawo bambofo a okoye bone a obi antimi ma atake wo se ne be ya obetimi ayire ho aye bone no because kwabra me say election management if who follow obi to say Afare analysis se what follow obi to say VCRAC crab of blessed memory. The analysis of how elections are conducted is the easiest job on this earth. Next, Ajuma Kreding. Teacher near Jumadin. Say teacher need here. Do you understand? No crampo no crowd. Obekasa ma minimum interview in are. As a host of this show, Wajuma den cry chain management of election. But the only time a management of an election be difficult to know where a dream bonnet aba a creative. And of course, sir, Ushe soldier for now Mudina Chino, any a beer edi as a boss masari any samitete, or also so a soldier for Mudin Akodi or Machia. It should tell you why J.Mensah as a bossman and the 5 other commission for no are misbehaving. That aside, the 2020 election petition, Ekoba say, opening former Chief Justice Eni Yeboah. Eko jina omukwa jina mu justices ni nyina na me single ni out because ono na ye the presiding justice. Omu nyina kwaji tu mu say eni kwan say ye ma J.Mensah ebebu nkonta ekire Ghana for all under the pretext say Akuffo the lawyers raise issue say ono J.Mensah ni human rights so obe answer to the people of this country. You had a whole Supreme Court adjudicate over a subject omu na nkasa mu no omu nim said they are answerable to the people of this country and made J.Mensah got away with murder. Enunti no abeyense na ho say obetimi aye de ope na oye de ope wi a utimi nya ne hwe kabra me de baby ametie ani de minimu no me ya na omo ye manika because sabi brother asa Akuffo do we kro nya dom And I said, you, even military heads, any police, IGP way more. Come on, omunya dumb. And I said, the information in the intel nim about the air coast war, even in the army, any air force, any navy, any your friend is saying all the services and then the forces no the air coast war. Sebi previous yankwa gyina ne ebua. It is a true baby say ya. Eya na nipa aya na sometimes me say we NPP ni a kobusa no. Eye kandapa on the or a living testimony of what happened in 2008. Na sa kobusa kene Japan. Asama kandapa ka kire no ya ono ade abeto abonten. Say kandapa told him say security had broken down. Kobra Ghana ni a oye sojani onyimi ye se wo no kwasiampani a wo wabu man ase no wo ba beji uteku na wo simple na watie ono ne boss CDS ano na wono akwakoye de wo pe na wo de awia bam ama wo wa ba betena bam mu ade Bawumia wei du foche wei aba be yen mampani ukase Ghana sojani wajimi sa. And I can say Ghana police or my Jimmy say Dan Paris way ya ono kura po sebi wo a friend say kotoko emfa kura enhemu no and e ba be catch and say ye pese awia bam enti no mo no munye say na police ni na ono no ontimi kura nto aduane ne wadi kwabra. In 2020 something happened. Unim say Akuffo had promised say opposite for in fact it was not just a promise. Unim say omutria sika twice their salary egu nkofa account mu.
Yeah.
Emma ekoye say police ni say bia oje 1 cedi say ebe ma 2 cedis. Emma ebinum gina so koji loan. Kwabra me no ka say there are so many police officers omu pay to account mu na bank ate. Because wakoje ni loan no your friend says sika wakoje wo election time no December 2020 no.
In fact, omo de tu mu. Omo ka chom so omo de atum. Ye to abani wi ebe macho. Ye to abani wi no omo withdraw ye.
Yes. In some cases, omo gina so, un say ye wonkofo bi o omo ma loan na. Sa loan no eye upay a oje no. E no omo hwe so e de ma loan. Omo ma government workers loan. Na sa loan no ebinum kwaje say okay can you not make 1,000? Say, I'm me 2,000. To 2,000, me just bosome bia do me 12 months, and I said 24 months. To bet me, I'm 24 months. My salary bar, no what? It is here. What post for baby? Kwabna almost salary cry and ma almost sem. Almost dada almost no. And at this time, no, almost started with a certain clandestine. You say, oh, say no. Ulo na wo ba beje no ye wo kwan a ye be fa a friend is saying usika wo beje no ye wo kwan a ban we person oto aketuam me no ka say ya to soldier for aketuam times 2 thinking na kwabna sa times 2 no first no 100 cedis and now 200 wo dey find say first no soldier for 10,000 and I say why 20,000 first no the expenses are not or they ati wiase no say a quadruple. Entino say 10,000 na odini bosome no. Say woman 20,000 I can another 20,000 sana. The nan ko timi di no odi 10,000 eye no. Watimi kura mpa ben ho.
Obi send me message say enran kwa omo increase teacher salary go 2,000 only 2,000 account teachers.
It's
depending on
it's their modus operandi. Within the next 3 months and it is something that is being done through that, your friend say consultant, no. The consultant has just given them that he say munya sa because omaya in fact consultant no sees himself as a failure because omaya in fact omaya de ombe ye bia because omuko use Kenya strategy no say yemma Bawumia nyete say your opposition leader no on kasa te say unim say picture crowd omuko twa Bawumia na Bawumia nsegu ne ho omu say there be fodu arms te say John Mahama na Ghana for who say also to say John Mahama pepe because John Mahama is winning all the your friend is saying pools na omoye no enti won say Bawumia for do ni arms who say picture no John Mahama was the first to have folded his arm in 2020. And now they year the campaign. And now this year, so what's our folding the arm? And now they year your friend another your friends and campaign. Say Bawumia, the photo biano, now we're folding the arm. So this is what is happening, and the consultant is just advising. Kwabra, the issues raised today at IPAC. J.Mensah concedes, as it was written in your friends a letter communicating what they had done so far, no, or consider say they don't have a perfect, your friend is saying, register, and the register is not a final one, the one they have given the NDC, no, given to the NDC, no.
Any other political parties,
no. Kwara, we have 64 days to the election. I, the electorate, I don't know, as of now, I don't know whether I am an electorate or not, even though I know that I have registered. Me. And if I put myself, I'm saying, Aba ye kwa kotui. Say wudi wa register him, say wudi ni register him. Nobody knows. Because utie enkomodie na eba initially na obite baby a ye friend pusiga wo ye electoral commission district director watimia boy register him ama nipa onu ni ho wa transfer no edi ni dia ko another constituency a nipa kro no krampo no onso da yese obeto aba wo hoda onim ho ana NDC for ko no mu ko hu se ade wei na asie enti omo de no pe ba beto badwam omo de beto badwam no electoral commission say oh minuanom we de eyampa de mo kan saada yeso so yekohwehwe ne yehu enu nti nipa a ono kra ye district director of election no yayi na di eni nipa bi akeka ho no yayi omu nyina di enti yemamudi bem ana NDC is okay mama edi bem yate enya no nko na asie bebre sisi wo constituencies impeswa bebrebe mu enu nti ye bepese mu benya bre na sabio fa kwa etitira aboa no ye san wo wa na ewiase emra obi a wo ye judge ebia nim se ye de ye adwuma okọ latin kasemu a ye frɛ bibi nemos judas in causa sua. You cannot be a judge in your own court. Enti sabi me J.Mensah me na me control din no me ankasa me ba behwehwem osafo nsane ho obi anim se posini se oye bone a posi na ankasa ntimi nkasa me waye bone na me ye judge me di wasem abuatan aye de wo se me de ye wo da bi enuntina every institution a ewo Ghana no yenyina we are abided by only one thing, say ye free bibi checks and balances. Answer na separation of powers ebetimi aye adwuma no. Baron de Montes concedes, as it was written in your friends a letter communicating what they had done so far, no, or consider say they don't have a perfect, your friend is saying, register, and the register is not a final one, the one they have given the NDC, no, given to the NDC, no.
Any other political
parties, no. Kwara, we have 64 days to the election. I, the electorate, I don't know, as of now, I don't know whether I am an electorate or not, even though I know that I have registered. Me. And if I put myself, I'm saying, Aba ye kwa kotui. Say wudi wa register him, say wudi ni register him. Nobody knows. Because utie enkomodie na eba initially na Obite baby a yefreni pusiga. Woye electoral commission district director. Watimia boy register nim. Ama nipa onu ni ho. Wa transfer no. Edi ni dia ko another constituency a nipa kro no krampo no. Onso da yese obeto aba wo hoda.
Onim ho mpo.
Onim ho. Ana NDC for ko no mu ko hu se ade wei na esie. Enti omo de no pe ba beto badwam. Omo de beto badwam no. Electoral commission say, "Oh, minuanom, we de eyampa." De mo kan saada yeso so yekohwehwe ne yehu. Enu nti nipa a ono kra ye district director of election no ye yi na di.
Eni nipa bi
akeka ho no ye yi omu nyina di. Enti ye mamudi bem. Ana NDC is okay. Mama edi bem yate. Enya no nko na asie. Bebre sisi wo constituencies impeswa bebrebe mu. Enu nti ye bepase mu benya bre. Na sabio fa kwa echichira aboa no ye sane wo wa. Na ewiase emra obi a wo judge ebia nim se ye de ye adwuma. Okọ Latin kasemu a ye frɛ bibi nemos judas in causa sua. You cannot be a judge in your own court. Enti sabi me J.Mensah me na me kɔtro din no me ankasa me ba behwehwem ɔsafo nsane ho obi anim sɛ posini sɛ ɔyɛ bɔne a posi na ankasa ntimi nkasa me wayɛ bɔne na me yɛ judge me di wasɛm abu atan ayɛ deɛ wɔsɛ me de yɛ wɔ dabi ɛno ntina every institution a ɛwɔ Ghana no we are abided by only one thing, say, your free BB checks and balances. Answer na separation of powers, ebetimia ye jumano. Baron de Montesquieu, any AV dicinum, omotenasinum who said, Debbie. I was say, Aswaya, Sebio, to say, or shall bat was one. Oya Bonia, Yetimima, Obia, or no Sebio, and your nona, a yes, answer sayano. Obehwehwe ne nsemu na watimi ayeden aka emu nokre e de akyere amansan sabi unim sa wonye bone wadi kan ma yehu se NDC e wo case e wo pusiga atimi apam obi e ho nko no no wapam wo ma adi kan transfer nipa over 3,000 kwabra mind you ansa na yekoto asiedu nketia no maba nationally national chairman of NDC no na was almost present almost national data of NDC for nyina to the electoral commission no almost data no and ekoto almost aba no enti me no ka say almost wo NDC for data enti me anya nwanwa say almost transfer NDC for enkofo a almost wo your friend is saying, ye delegates, to Obama Sedun Ketia, Joseph Yamin, my good friend, the General Secretary, Fifi never fails. That's how I call him. Fifi never fails. Buba executives in all these people, and son, ye to Obama mono. Yet the list to be if you elect a friend is saying, NDC headquarters. Under the pen or signature of Sedun Ketia, and normally come electoral commission. NDC for data, I will issue for her. And I will be pusiga. And all transfer and call for. And call for now transfer mono. As of yet, Kwabna, Omunim, say what transfer omo. It is a man, make us all list in one, Kwabna. How sure am I? Say, Midi will register him. And your first example, Kwabra. Number 2, Adiabeye Hupa, the D-Day, 7th December. Many people have not averted their minds to. And I want to say it here. Kwabra, when you saw me register and call for district,
Yeah.
District no more register. For example, you want Mampon, no? You saw more register or Mampon, district capital. Mampon, maybe.
Yeah.
So, that capital, hold on, no more registration, no. fanise me free Kofi Ase ne bae. And I be register our district officer. Ada me kwato aba no. E wo se me free Kofi Ase na me beto aba our district to ana. Ana se be den no mahu se me ti Kofi Ase na me fie e wa ha. Na fie we na e wa ha no. Aha say na me kwa salai akwato aba. How do I know? Oh, boni omaye. Entino, it is not limited to just names, sir. Yatra, yantroni ye. And now say transfers on my year deliberately. Oh, Bawumia cannot be the president of this country. They should take it clearly. Me, I will sit down and watch Bawumia swear in as president of this country. It won't happen. It won't happen again. Kwasia eni yesu bio me say. Ebi si bio da. Akuffo Diano is good and bitter enough. A lesson. Yes, yeah. Say yen Ghana for ye makwasia ni yesu bio da. Ebi si bio da. Ya ye kwasia wie. Ya kwasia nie. I see ebi si bio da. They can have all the worst plans. We also have our plans. And we submit them squarely. Sabi, sometimes people think say some people have monopoly over something. Oh, fine. It's as if you are the only one that God created with a brain. You think, I mean, when these boys go to meet and they talk their things, their own friends, their own party people, these boys, me say, as we are making, kwasia eni yesu biem da. We have learned our lesson with the Akuffo. And that is the last time Akwasia di yeso e wo ma we mu. That is the last time yenso ya yen kwasia for. Ebe kakabo said the next time Yebeka se obi ye president no. Ebe shoot you from the IQ averages of 190 no to ebia ahwa ye ba bedru be 90. Yebe yi 100, ye jimi 100 no. Percent ni be yi ato atwene ye be yi. This is the last time sebi yenya obi a wo se onfa oman ho onfa democracy ho obey the ope. This is the last time we shall meet everyone squarely. So Kwabra, that is another one people have not thought through, because wo control wudi wojowulu ewo baby a isi say control wo district assembly ho no municipal office ho no uko cho udi wie no abane to no police station eti police station when
say na omo be sa de ne say amanfo enko eye district centers enko trodi no ebinum raise concern say ya no police stations.
Yes,
then I know say hana me chiro me hana me kwa akoto aba no.
Yes,
so that en create confusion in the minds of the voters.
Yes, because they know they were going to lose the election. Because they know they are going to lose the election, they decided that, okay, Menko Tromudi district. After all, Obia, Obetroni Din Biano, oh, who baby, Obekako Twaba. Because Kwabra Fanisa will Kwako Dikra police station, one. Ah, yet Troy, no. Police station, yet me relocate, no. But at least.
But so when you have a time of bedroom to about, they'll create polling stations and give the name
exactly
so that everybody will know where he was.
So how does the person who registered in say Mampong or say Jowulu or say anywhere in the district capital no say okay you're too about mango do we say it's a fair
the names any polling station numbers no beba. They'll give it to the political parties. They'll publish it.
The political party never call nipa koni fie.
And then because they'll publish it.
Where?
Any crisis are no me and basano or more cash on bay.
Okay, publish no. Unimadia miyam krasa hasheme. How many people will be able to know say you publish me what kind?
Well, they will tell you NCC is there for sensitization.
NCC.
Your party is there.
NCC.
Your party is there to sensitize their voters and all that.
These are things that Sebi Adwin Bonini Utilimoa. You won't even venture or think of. When you say since I to about since 60s, I to about till date. This is the first time And let me hear what J.Mensah said. I voter the voter view machine be and now the word she used is discrepancies. Come now, the patrol with your permission. With your permission. Yanko, you heard the meaning of discrepancies. Discrepancies, the Oxford languages, or say, an illogical or surprising lack of compatibility or similarity between two or more facts. An illogical. So, you see, me kase J.Mensah and Akuffo no. You now want to, why a lawyer ni? So I want to speak to her as will be a sebio ukosua law. Ya the logical reasoning ene di kan wasi. Se ne be ya wadwene no se Jimmy wo mu a ebe free mu emu bete na emu atenwan. And until sometimes I don't trust how come some people are lawyers in this country because their reasoning no enye adwuma. Kwabra discrepancy as such as a deviation. Obia wakosua a friend say logic biano. She can say there is something that has discrepancies a deviation from the normal and answer the right thing. What you say? So if Obika said there is an illogical or a surprising lack of compatibility and similarity between two things then you should find out, okay, for example, Adena yewo omu kwatro omu din genuinely nipa na ba watro ni din ni dia kwa system ni mu eno wo ho na musa wo de onu tro ni din no transfer onye bibia no musa wo another register mu dia koma political party eno so eye full of enioma bone Adena yewo nioma we mienu papa ni wo hwe adano tanko computer betna akonya metisu ya so eno ka sembi ara me isi ho no akoye te say I say I have so many friends there, so many friends, even so many, I don't want to say where they are, but I have so many friends there who talk to me. In fact, somebody called and said, say, dear omukra no ayena, omu pese, omu edema ye tuaba no. Yent omu ntimi yusu because kamera fani said district biano, ne officer no wa register Akuffo nti owo data of omo wa register omo.
Yeah.
Sa data no political party bia e wo so wo copy. It won't de nti NDC for case. NDC for NPP for and obia or representing ye wa bra no mo ye registration no kwabra every political party has a copy of the data na omo ediaye register no obia will be. For example, I will go back to Mampong. Nipa I call register on Mampong. Day 1 of limited registration, NDC for our list. Day 2 up to the last day, omo sa list no. Eti kwabna se koba se Mampong district office no, omo voters register ba na ekura NDC a. Omo betimi ehu se openi konto ni di wa register nim.
Yeah.
But ada ye register ni nyina no kopem da ye last registration no. Na openi konto ni di ni register nim. Enti sa wo se openi konto kura no no watenkran. Ana afa wakwa retirement. Ana wabetra Mampong. Enu nti wakwa transfer ni vote akwa Mampong. You have to tell me where in Enkran. No what here. Enu ni efe no absent list no. Enti without the absent list no, there cannot be a transfer list.
I see.
But say no, you want transfer list omudi ni absent list mu.
Any of create a missing voters list.
Okay.
Without through due process.
Yes.
It's not backed by law.
Because you see, Adeba Kwayana Tembia Mekane said, Afare used to mention this thing, and it's a very popular, maybe I can say an aphorism. Say, without the electorate, the office of the EC, yeah. Same as he used to say, without political parties, it's a be. So be
conduct election.
Electoral commission, say onim near Yamana and was say we'll make sure say within this period year or yet the sefata. Because Sabi I go pramano da referee I go in a park so players say my now we'll prepare and say one ever born. One ever born. All these things are issues are media biguswa mesre ahemfo asofo one o ka bi ewomu mutu J.Mensah fo media menye ma adwen se metu ne fo menye ma adwen se metu ne fo da because the sebio wa seda wa petu awuo no yenyane no obi a wa seda ana wa petu awuo
ada
yenyane no wa seda wono ase wawu etu bede no wanyane obi a wawuo wono ase da awuo
Jesus wo chena
enti no enu nti ana me say omo nkotu nefo because se obi petu ana obi seda eye se wada ni nyane eden nanso so asofo imamfo ahemfo because mini bibia nkametimi aka say National House of Chiefs omo Council of State House of Chiefs crade say obi kan omo no yen create say emre bia say omo nkotu obi fo ya na yekotokoto sere omo asa omo bekwa kotu efo amaye meboa na emomu no Council of State there anya bia no mo na mutu o mampanifo ana sabi o mampani wa eze nua unu anya unu no o mampani nya o mampani ano no e say mintimi nko baabi with all that I have in me na yebusa say who is the president of Ghana na makobo John Mahama. It doesn't work that way. Akuffo do yemi mampani. However useless he is, o yemi mampani. Entino say if we have a system and a systemic failure, an endemic failure in the system, then all that I think we should do, no say, aso for muntunefo. Oh, the puppet, sometimes the recognition we have, and I'm trying to jump onto the other topic of a program I call Kwabra, the puppet, sorry, I can't puppet, the puppet, Kwabra, nipa bebre underestimate at the cra sebio puppet na ye nipa bebre omo ya asofo but omo ayesa asofo na Yesu ede the parable of the talent etu omo fo no say opani bi na otu kwan na oma ne ma agudie baako ma no enan baako ma ne mienu na baako so oma ne baako na de oma ne nan no okobae no wabɔ ho amana ye nwɔtwe de oma ne mienu so obae no wabɔ ho amana ye nan de oma ne baako no se papa a wo de baako ma me minim se ne wutiri moden tie na se me de koye adwuma na se sebi mpreduasa ɛho kɔba asɛm na se mantimi na anhweso ye na yira oba menim se ne otiri mo den enti otutu form na ode share ho papa ne bae na okopegya na ode bae now odome de ode ba ko no ko share form na okofa bae no odome no ana wo sira wo mo a omo soso omo ebo omo de ho empire no na ensira no ene no me no at the same time ana opani no o sira no odome asofo ni bebre imamfo bebre ahemfo bebre nyankopon e de tumi bi ahye mo nsem na opese mo de ye adwuma motutu fom e de ahye ho ebinum de omo de age bribe ebinum e de omo de age adamudie e wa aban mu nipanom fo ho ebinum so aka omo no atum ese emfa won ho. Now the parable of the talent no etu osofo say osofo wo una wo hwe nyankuo ne so enyankuo ne bi ni sen say wo man pani ti wiase na odi bone odi dream in the name of Ghana na we sofo na waka wano atum na so wonim baabia Nathan okoya okose nkom unim ni nyina munim kwan ya fa so a Bible mu nsem nyina mo de tete yan mo de kyerɛkyerɛ yan ahemfo munim abɛ wo wiase ɛbɛ sɛ mu bɛ munim bɛ bia wo wiase bia imamfo de Quran no mo fa ni agrokra omo woro mo nsa no ma fa enso so mo tete ho enuoma ekoso fa J.Mensah ho ekoso fa election ho and nyina we are sitting on the fence and we don't see that as an offense. Media me gidie ani sabi minim die wo nyame asemu ne say the more na moma mo talent no ayete said ye sabi o matutu from their share na mo city unconcerned no the worst the plights of the Ghanaian because J.Mensah anya bia wo kwa sorry e kwan ya mo kotro no adapade buku mu
J.Mensah is a preacher.
Yes.
Okasa salt and pepper foku no.
Yes.
She's a prophet. Or my prophecies. Yeah, J.Mensah my prophecies. J.Mensah my prophecy.
So who is to rebuke who? Won't the church call her to order? Because I mean, after all, what is the NDC asking for? The NDC is not asking for much. Who knows what trading? Sabi edi we outro ye kura de same tete say enye enwan emponche eni nua ena wom eye nipa din na matro ena nipa na ono ba beto aba no se da bi watro mi din okay mate NDC for omo say omako hu wei wo say what correct sa ni omani nyina me patcho what prevents you from giving me the register?
Okay, so I'll say the full register no is preparation is ongoing.
Why is preparation ongoing?
They say
why you see Kwabra sometimes when
but someone can say be submitted to the parties 5th September.
Yes. Pedia omo your friend is
5th September. Program line out.
Yes, line up no. September yeah. Now was come there momo. Etwem. Say ye October mu. October and
it's likely so train to November.
It's almost train till November now.
Then they'll come and argue.
You see, Osofo, I would say me I don't preach violence. And Obinsun kase pudu onche. But sebi mint now wabre pudu ashe wabra mini nejo. What must say? Obian kase o person talk about me minim de Sajo Mahama or campaign message. Bawumia nam Ghana ha nyina 2008 till 2012 to 2016 sebi mi ren fi hwe krampo na minim se Akuffo do nam no kra yeti bon koso pa no okra free SHS or the nam. And can you tell me one policy of Bawumia? Just one.
Diasa.
Any Jimmy.
Digitalization.
Who krampo with decision taking?
Diasa.
Do decision making kranye. Who decision kofa area? Who say kofa decision kofa political year? Akwa we napo. And on Ghana ha. I am Pierre Bia or see any man into. na what you ayampia wei eti kwabra so ye besa babiem ana ye mabiem dia asofo na eno mu hia Mahama no ma memfa osoro insira afiri otwedi amponyankopon ho enko mu nyina na so na ye mo mammu that call na omo attend ye no it's a call to duty sebi nyankopon na kan wakoma ma wo ba ne no besre se obeda dwene ho sima na obusa se nipa no ne kasa na okasa ye no odi kwa adwendwin mu a fa toto de asie dada anase mo pekura mo nso nko hia Bawumia na mo fa nyansa poyi a ye sane ne madwene mai enfra toto de obeka ho na mo hwe omumienu sabio de abababo ewo ni tirim osu bempa de wakabi I don't have that luxury of time but kobra me repentance di and so sometimes I hear a lot of commentaries fine me I have been one of the persons matwena boso pa se onu timi ko preach se akra ira emre nyame mu na se wonu ankasa ene watimi atunanu mutuo apemu aka se obi a emoja wone nsa anko ntimi ni mampani biem ene nyankopon ahohoro ne ho amana yese sukyerema e de o my Ghana asa ahye ne nsa kwabra me se ne hwan akoji achinye se nyankopon enkan eti
ne se nyame anka nkyere ne da
kwabra
John Mahama nsa wo moja nyame hohoro John Mahama moja bia
yo
bre ene ye bre no no so bre bi
yo
ene wa hunu se o meka ye nyina ye ho
otwen bebre bofo bebre otwen bebre bofo
obi abre
kwabra we ye bre na ye bre o se ye bre na ye bre o se ye frɛ ye no ya mfrɛ mesinfo ye frɛ asofo ene ye de ne kɔtena high table ene obetu nanum tuo se ni ohun no na ano se Akuffo do bewene no ene de we hu se
ono anasem nana
enti no
me osu en pass on nyemasem
me de ukre nyame animu ni mini akinye bia me koje wo ho esan se de nyame ehira John Mahama no ye moni dua kwan a nyankopon fa so kra ma John Mahama lusu power ene se ne nyankopon asia ma nanim onyam aye kronkron akron ewo nyame mu no a ene omo a omo tintesu fingu ne ho ene omo atafro omo ntesuo ewohoro ne ho no nyankopon eni ne hinida
omo crucify no omo ne omo glorify
omo asem me anya fe na mbebusa se nyame be na bi o wa na akoye
ena ye de yanso a election we need 50 plus 1 vote enti so owusu bempa de na ebe ye one amna ba beto so a
everyone is welcome
everyone you know there ena make us say
you know what Kwabna has emphatically mentioned that Atoma koma so se ni say otwen bebre
ye nyina
bebre e ba ya wo kan say Akuffo do mayor president ya wo si ewo e be so agu yanum wo esogu wanum na du ko prison enti wo de
prison so mesumi ko bi ye ho bre nyina ya bebre
enti say
ebi be wo man and grant so no enya me nkwa na affect me
wo de horn wo de ewo ene anointing oil na de hwegu na pampam wo de hwegu na pampam wo se hwe kwase ampam
answerani ogura de oda mu say 4 days or 5 days enti otwe bebre obomofo bebre say no say wa na so ko na wa so ye se de wa yira
ono ni ba bi o
ono ni ba bi o te eni so osu bempa no abeka say John Mahama ho ni fin bia me na me ngwa gina chini dabi so ye Ghana ni wa kire na adwene
yes no credit
oto aba owo abusua enti nya fe na nya fe na me go ka say eno anya bi bia ka san kire no
ahimfie sofo sam kranchi
akra
kupon hia ne pa asofo ni nyina Prophet Nigel I saw Prophet Bedu Kobi so media I don't play with the church and so I was there to represent everyone.
Your friends, thank you, Nana. Quick one.
abusua we ne ensema ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ highway ne so ɛyɛ J.Mensah electoral commission ɛna yɛsi ano ɔmo ne NPP ɔmo adwemu bɔne a ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo di no December elections ne nyinaa no ɛho nkyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛna ɛbae na list wɔn so akeka bi akyerɛ ɔmo a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa wama ɔmo amanfoɔ vote a ɔmo transfer ɛkwan a ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo fa so ɛde ewia NDC amanyɔkuo no ɛna list wɔ ɛkyerɛ sɛ Afare Gyan a ɔno no ɔyɛ Afare Gyan koraa no ɛnam sɛ J.Mensah na adwene mu point da bi ɔnam a soldiers edi n'akyi na Afare Gyan deɛ ɔmo ne no koraa na ɛto nsa edidi Afare Gyan no wotum sɛ wabɛbɔ bra yie a sisi ano ɔmo de ne tension J.Mensah abusua wei ne nsɛm a ɛkɔɔ so yɛbɛde abidwafoɔ ase sɛ ɔmo gye pene koko tie saa audio wei ɛde maa yɛ aha POG Media so medam ase.